Let's talk about Found season 2, episode 20. um, I just want to say that I'm actually glad that this season is going on TV. And somebody gonna say, "What? Don't you love this show?" Absolutely, I absolutely love Found. I found, like, I think I started watching this show like last year, like I started watching it right around the time I could actually catch up to watch season 2. I just feel like season 2 has been long as fuck, and it has this really slow pace about it to where I needed to go off TV. Like, I just feel like it's been on for too long. Like, we're about to be in May. Actually, we already are in May, and this season is still on TV, and that's because of delays. They want to push back and have it air on this day and this certain month. Like, it's just been a lot to where I feel like I need these 2 episodes to come faster. Period. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like this season's been on TV for a fucking long ass time to where it's like I'm kind of over it. Like, this second half has not been good at all. Like, the only thing that's come good out of this second half, it's been the whole Jamie and Margaret storyline. Everything else has fell flat. Like I said, they did the whole fucking um damn, what the fuck is her name? They did the whole Lacey and Zeke storyline just to not follow through on it. What was the point? What's another thing? They did the whole Trent and Lena storyline just to end that within a few seconds. What was the point? So let me just go down this episode in very short and sweet fashion because this review is not going to be long. Sir Sister Leah is going around poisoning Gabby's patients um, to get Gabby's attention, I guess, or to send a message that she'll be next. Um, Margaret finally tells the world that she found Jamie, and she uses the lady Carrie's son Nicholas as bait for Carrie to turn herself in. I actually like that moment with Margaret because I feel like it's about time my girl gets some healing. She gets some peace. She lost her son for about 13 years, and the woman who is responsible for all her pain is finally going to go away. And I can't be more than happy because I feel like Margaret has really been going through a lot, and I just love that she can finally just relax and just, just be with her son. And I actually love that. Margaret's son, not Margaret, Margaret's husband, ex-husband, whoever fuck he is, Daryl, he can kiss my ass. You're gonna show up when your son is here, but you were not there when the times were tough. You could kick rocks, get the fuck out of here. And I hope Margaret screamed that nigga head off because he deserved that shit. You was not around when shit was hard, but you come around when our son is finally found. Nigga, turn around and go back where the fuck you was at. Bye. Uh, what's another thing in this episode I want to address? I absolutely love the scene with Jamie and Margaret, when Jamie told Margaret that when he was like locked up or when he got taken by Carrie, he would self harm himself because he felt like he was responsible for Margaret's pain and all her suffering. I absolutely love when she told him that he is not responsible and that it is not his fault. I actually like that, that excuse me. I actually like that they did a Down syndrome, people with special needs case because I feel like people make fun of people who have special needs, and I feel like it's something in this world that needs to come to an end. It is not something to make fun of people who are different. It's not funny at all, and I don't really like the hatred that the people who have special needs get, and I feel like that shit needs to come to an end immediately, fast and humanly possible. Like, people in this world treat people different because they have special needs. Where we doing that at? Like, there's so much evil and hatred in your heart that you would do some shit like that. That's the crazy part. But I actually like that M&A actually did a case with that. Sir had the audacity to tell Gabby that he's not going to help her stop his sister because he does not mind that his sister is poisoning the victims who cause harm. It's like, huh? Sir, what? You make no sense. And Gabby said, wasn't he doing the cases for his what's the word? For his redemption. and he said that he never really cared for anybody in the cases. He was just doing them to keep close to Gabby. I thought that was fucking hilarious because there's something I keep realizing in this second half. Why do M&A keep underestimating Sir, and why do they act like their eyes don't work? Like, I'm pretty sure Gabby already knew what his answer was going to be, his response. But she still went there and wanted to know what the hell he was going to say. I could have told her, and nigga don't give a fuck about nobody in those cases. He just did those cases to be closer to you. He told you that multiple times. You came here for him to tell you something that you already knew. That didn't make sense to me at all, but whatever. Gabby in this episode continues to disassociate for her feelings and pushing people away. And nobody in MA doesn't like when she does that. What else happened in this episode? A whole lot of nothing. Let's talk about the end. So at the end of the episode, everybody realized that Gabby is gone and I want to know, how did they know that Sir's sister was the one who got to her? Because they didn't show a scene at all that Gabby was attacked or whatever. I would have loved had they actually showed a fucking scene that she was attacked, but whatever. Don went to go chin check Sir and tell him that if something happened to Gabby, if she dies or whatever, he's going to make sure he sends Sir straight to hell and he's going to join him to make sure he actually burned. Mark Paul Gosselaar's acting at the end of this episode when he was screaming Gabrielle's name just shows him that he is so fucking good. Like, this man needs to get his award for this, for his acting, for the character he plays for Sir. Because don't you know how it's just those actors who they had shitty roles in past, but they get that one certain role that allows them to actually bring out their acting? That is what Mark Paul Gosselaar is doing right now playing Sir. He is bringing out his true acting skills, and he letting the motherfuckers know that he can act too. He ain't just pretty or good looking. But I do want to mention, Sir was looking mighty fine in this episode. Like, he was looking, like, he was looking too good. Like, they made sure they gave my man a line up with his beard. They made sure they cut his hair. Like, he was looking mighty fine. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like that Mark Paul Gosselaar is not a very handsome guy, because he is very, very handsome. But yeah, that's the ending. Like I said, I'm ready for this show to go off TV, take a break for the third season, because season 2 was good from the very first half. They came back from the break, and I feel like I just tuned out. Like, some of these episodes, I feel like I didn't really need to review because they were either very, very boring or just not worthy of my time for a review. Like, I just feel like these episodes were just boring. Like, very, very boring. So, yeah, this episode was cool. I'm actually curious to see. I know the last 2 episodes are going to be good as fuck because I watched a sneak peek for episode 21. And, you know, Sir and Lena look like they're going to be killing niggas and everything like that to get Gabby. So it looks like it's about to go down. I can't help but feel like that Lena is like working to, I don't know, it's just weird. Like I said, this episode was okay, but yeah, guys, this is episode 20 for Found. I'm ready for this show to go on TV and take a break because season 2 has not been good. This second half ain't it at all.